Lando Calrissian. Smooth and sophisticated, Captain Lando Calrissian stands ready to retire from the life of a smuggler and instead become a full-time gambler, or a sportsman as he calls it, shuffling from card game to card game across the galaxy. Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we're reviewing Lando Calrissian in our solo movie marathon, it feels like. But I managed to get most of these figures for about £6. I got them a little while ago from Star Action Figures before the lockdown, but I'm finally getting through them all. And yeah, this guy looks absolutely amazing. The face sculpts on these guys, I think they really nailed them on the head, to be honest. And this Lando Calrissian just looks no different from the rest. So yeah, here he is in his window. We've got another blaster pistol at the top there, and again down here we've got the nice picture of him as well. On the side is number 65. Got Lando Calrissian, just Lando in the black, and on the back we've got his picture and his bio. So without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. Right, so here he is in his blister pack, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. No hidden accessories as per usual, and yeah, he's in his blister pack. So what we do, we just pull him out, have our first impressions before going away for a review. And let's have a look. Yeah, his face sculpt is, I'm actually blown away, especially, and the hair in this light looks absolutely great. And we've got his removable cape. So what we do, we just go away and take some photos, and we'll be back in a mo. Welcome back. So I've been away and taken some photos, and yeah, that's another great character from Solo. I must admit, I think Hasbro went a little bit to town when this film came out, but yeah, again, absolutely great. Just looks phenomenal, and it comes with a bunch of accessories as well, which is really nice. So it comes with this sort of vinyl hard cape, and it kind of does the trick. You know, we're not going to get any kind of flash poses with it because it just literally just sits on his shoulders, but you know, just drapes over, and I would say it's probably 10 times better than the actual Lando from Empire Strikes Back kind of cape. So we can just take this off, and inside is this nice blue painted kind of on there, just making it look very vibrant. Unfortunately, with the posing, because of that, we don't really get to see it, but it's there nonetheless, just for a little bit of flash maybe, as we take some characters. But taking that off shows that glary yellow top. But from that, he actually comes with this scarf as well, which is removable, and then we just take that out from around there. And yeah, obviously just down, it's just a hard bit, well, very hard down here, very soft at the top here. I think even after a little while, keep removing that, I think that would snap. It just feels like one of those sort of Twizzlers that you put around your sandwiches. But yeah, all the lines and all that in the nice places. It's just black on the back. And then the other part he comes with is his blaster. Now I've put it straight in there rather than normally posing with it in his hands, because it's a bit of an unusual holster. It just clips in basically. These bits here aren't connected to the holster, neither is this part. So it kind of gives off the look that it's kind of nice and buckled there to his belt. But we just pull it out, lift it up, and we just pull out that long barrel. Some little bit thing there. That's why I didn't want to do it live on the camera, but you know, it's still fiddly. There we go. And yeah, so we just take that out, and it comes in 2 parts, which I never knew. So we can have a kind of a normal Stormtrooper blaster by the looks of it, and we can put in the muzzle as well. There we go, I didn't even realise that. So there we go, put that back in there and pop that down. And yeah, so looking at the holster, it's just kind of just these kind of weird clips that you just have to put in. It is a bit annoying with the actual thing, but a closer look at the blaster anyway. We've got the muzzle flare on there, and it's all done in a a kind of nice flashy chrome for Lando. And yeah, so looking at him, I mean, just yeah, again, he just pops. Looks like Donald Glover. Just looks really great, and it's really sort of captured the essence of the character as well. And just looking mighty fine. His neck just feels really loose at the moment. Just feels really sort of a thing there. His Adam's apple looks all bit. There we go. So yeah, I mean, the face we can look at, looking really good. Kind of cartoonish, you know, kind of really exaggerated that kind of sort of look there. But the hair looks great. The tunic probably could be a little bit dulled down. It is quite glary. Maybe a little bit of silk on there. I don't know. I think it's too matte. Maybe if it was a bit shiny, it might be a little bit better, bringing off that kind of Lando look. And we've got this kind of nice sort of vibrant belt as well around there, very sort of 70s disco. The actual belt itself is pretty cool. It's straight off the hip and then down into his leg, and just the nice trousers and the sculpted of the trousers as well. And the articulation as well is not hindered at all. You know, like so as you saw, head's quite loose up here. We've kind of got that nod. You can look down quite far, and you can look back loads as well. We've got the rotation up here on the upper shoulder. The rotation is at his elbow. We've got a little bit more than a 90 degree there. Rotation at the wrist, and also on the hinge. Both sides of those cuffs. He's got left, and he can go right. Can't really look down, it's quite hindered, but you can look back. His legs can come out this wide. He can kick forward this far. He can kick back this far. He's got a rotation at the upper thigh. He's got a nice double jointed knee, and he's also got a rocker and the pivot at the ankle. And again, you know, I just think Hasbro have done really well with this sort of series. You know, I think they've done pretty good, you know, and I just think sometimes what happened with a few other figures along the way as they progress with the series, you know, but there is some nice ones out there and there's some not so, but yeah, I'm really surprised with these solo figures. I think they've done really well. So yeah, pretty good. Really enjoyed this figure, and I would recommend as well, and most of these solo characters are at a discounted price at the moment, so definitely recommend. So that brings me to the end. So thank you very much for joining me. You can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can like, and also you can follow me on Instagram, which is in the description. And I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye.